Good morning. Hey, sis. Happy Monday.
Good morning. Happy Monday, sis.
Oh, Lord, I'm tired. I ain't young as I used to be. I'm still tired.
Baby, me either. I couldn't lay in that bed another couple of hours.
Listen, Monday, baby, when you go out Friday and Saturday, Monday come fast.
It do. No, it really do. It really do. Especially when you getting in late. You getting in late, then you going on the bed the next day here. Yes, absolutely.
And, and I was out past my bedtime 2 nights in a row, baby. I
Not your
wasn't even near
bedtime.
the house at 9:30.
Right. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Oh, I had a good weekend.
you showed out this weekend. Baby, you
That's
was in them streets.
And I don't know what I'm doing the weekend coming, but we're gonna be kicking it again. It's my damn birthday month. Hey, Silly Rabbit.
Good morning, silly rabbit. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Yeah, we doing something too this weekend.
Mm-hmm. What you
Yeah, we
doing?
we gotta stay busy. I don't know. I have to look at the calendar. Yum just send stuff on the calendar, and I'll be like, okay, okay, what we doing?
Hello. Let me just be dressed. Thank you.
Right. So,
But Friday we went to my cousin. Them they love a good crab boil, sis. They like you. Now I
hmm
don't eat none of that, and I'm talking about they be getting the whole blue crab. Like they do seafood bowls in the yard on a regular basis. So I
Oh
don't,
my God, I need to move down there.
they love it. Now, me, I don't want nothing but the sides out the pot.
I know.
I ain't eating no crab, no scrimp. I don't want no clam. I just want the egg, sausage, potato, corn, cabbage, net
Now, is
bowl.
there a reason why you don't like seafood? Is it the taste or what is it?
It's just too much work for a little bit of bite. Like that's
Okay.
just fucking nuts to me.
Okay. Okay.
I don't understand it. And then it don't taste good either. Like BSB, he eats all of it. Oysters, he eat all of it. So sometimes he'll crack a crab, snow crab leg or something, and I take a bite. But it's like that one bite, I want it done. Like this is not Lay's potato. I don't need more than one. Good morning, Marie.
Good morning, beautiful. Happy Monday. It's good to see you.
So I just don't like it. Then
Okay.
one time I was on the porch with Lou and Gia,
Uh-huh.
and they were eating some blue crabs, and they opened it up, and it had the yellow stuff in it. Lou call it butter, right? But
Yeah.
listen, they were sucking it out of there, and when I looked that shit up and found out what that was, I was outdone. Listen, I can't eat it. I'm not fucking. I don't want none of
Yeah,
it.
I don't eat blue crab. I don't eat crawfish. I don't eat neither one of those. It's a few things that I don't eat that is seafood. But I definitely eat seafood. Like I definitely eat
BSB,
shrimp,
all that. Everything you don't eat,
oysters,
he do eat.
mussels. I eat all that stuff.
Mm-mm.
Mussels, oysters, crab legs, shrimp. I eat
No,
all that.
man.
Yeah, I eat all that. But then when it comes to Mexican food, it's certain things I eat
Mm-mm.
too.
No.
So, you know, Marie said I'm the same. I don't eat crab legs unless they are king crab.
Okay.
Yeah, them king crabs, baby, break your pocket too. They break your pocket.
Baby, it be $20, $30 for a half a pound of them things in a bag.
Yes, yes. For them
And
king crab, but baby, they do be good. I've had crab twice since I've been here. They be good. And we right here by
okay.
we right here by the water. So
Right.
it be so fresh, it's so good. And one thing about the crab leg places, the seafood boil places, they seasoning is on point. Cause I'll talk to you about how bland this food be down here. but they seafood has been on point. Good morning, Tamara. Happy Monday.
Hey, Tamara. Yes, but so my cousin Jill. Anyway, we were going to a place here called Crafty Crab. It's 2 locations in Jacksonville,
Mm-hmm.
and so she was like, "Let's go to the one on 103rd." Now 103rd is the hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
The other one is on Blanding. That's the bougie area. Anyway, she said, let's go to the one on 103rd. I was like, I don't care which one we go to. I'm going to eat the same shit there because I don't eat that shit in the bed. And she said, well, they have a DJ on Friday nights, blah, blah. And I was like, cool.
Nice.
Right? Baby, I was not expecting it to be the vibe it was. It was like we had a good time. Like I was still ordering drinks, so we ain't had to get up.
Oh yeah, it looked like it was a vibe. It looked like it was a vibe. The way you was singing and dancing, I said, "Oh yeah, she having her a good time."
Listen, they played everything from Juicy to Side Piece. The DJ was right. I was happy as hell.
I saw Yummy. She talking about look at BSB. I said, yeah, back there looking just like you while I be in the phone singing. So.
Listen, he was looking at me and Jill. He looked at Jill one time. Jill said, what you scared? I'm going to jump on the table and dance. I bust out laughing. I said, Lord, because her husband didn't come. Because he went home and he was in bed. He ain't want to get up to come out. He go to work 4:30 in the morning, though. So he be tired.
Oh, yeah.
And, sure. But, we had a good time. And
yeah,
then
y'all
Saturday,
had a great time, baby.
Saturday, you know, it's the Final Four for college basketball. Mm-hmm. So we was watching the Gator game, watched them spank Auburn, and we was hanging out again watching the game.
Show y'all ass all weekend.
Baby, I was tired, but I'm glad I'm the rest of be ready for Friday again.
Yeah, because you said you was partying April now. Let's get to it.
I don't play now about my birthday. I'll be ready to
Let's get to it. How was y'all's weekend? What did y'all do this weekend? I went to a tulip farm.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. There were so many different colors: red, purple, yellow, pink, purple and white, orange and white. Red and white. They were beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. And this time of the month is when they blossom real pretty, like the peak of it. So that's why we went Saturday. But it was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. The pictures you posted was so pretty.
Yes. Oh my God. You know, I love beautiful stuff. Especially flowers and the sky. And you know, I love beautiful things. And so I was like, oh yeah, this is a must share. I had such a beautiful time. I did.
They were so pretty. My Mima, she, you know, I talked to you about how she just had a green thumb. She had a whole yard. She grew her own garden. She had a garden. She grew her own vegetables, her own everything. Ooh. And but she grew tulips and lilies in her yard. Like she had she mixed them. They were so pretty. And this the time of year coming up on Easter. Hey, love.
Yes.
Coming up on Easter time when lilies and tulips bloom.
Yes.
And it's so pretty this time of year. And it just made me remember, you know, just some good childhood memories.
And it was a nice change because, you know, the weekend before I went to go look at the cherry blossoms, and that was a negative. So, you know, I was mad about that. So when I went and saw the tulips, baby, it was very nice and very refreshing to have seen that they have blossomed real beautiful. So I was like, it was nice. And then I got a bouquet Yummy got me a bouquet of them. So
yes. I know they smell good.
They were closed all the way, and now they're opening up. So I'm gonna post some pictures of those. Mm-hmm. But they are so beautiful, and it was a really good time, even though we were Black people there.
There ain't many Black people where y'all at.
No, not at all. Not at all. But it's all good. We don't mind. We don't mind. We don't mind. I mean, there are some sporadically, but baby, Yes, let me tell you. But let me tell you something. We don't feel out of place at all. We don't feel out of place at all, baby. We walk and strut just like we in any other place in any other day. Shit.
Hello. Yeah. Marie said that tulips were so beautiful, sis.
Thank you.
Oh
Yes.
wait, Tamara said she went to a house party yesterday. All
She
right.
did say
Did you?
Friday she was gonna go, but she said she wasn't sure. But remember, I was like, "Girl, go to that party." So
Did you
yeah,
dip
I'm
down
glad
low,
you went.
Tamara? Did you
I'm
dip
glad
down
you
low?
went. Okay.
I want to know.
Yeah. How was it? How was it?
Hey, love. She says, absolutely beautiful talking about your tulips.
Thank you.
Marie, everyone saying good morning, silly rabbit. Marie said, good morning, silly rabbit. Love said, my hot water tank busted. My daughter has strep throat. What a morning. Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait, that's a lot. Good grief.
Damn.
Strep throat. Oh, girl. I have never had strep throat. I have, and baby, the way that people talk about it, absolutely not. I don't want it. I'm a crybaby. I cry when I'm sick.
Don't bother me.
I don't like feeling bad. I be so miserable. It's like it be the worst of the worst. Cause when I get sick, I get sick. So yeah.
Oh Lord, it be a lot, and there ain't no lies. But I don't feel good. Don't bother me. Just leave me the hell alone. That's just it. That's all. Don't bother me. I don't care who you are. Leave me alone.
Yeah, just let me sleep. That's all I want to do. I just want to sleep, please.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else for me to do. I don't want to watch TV. I don't want to lay up. I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. I don't want to eat nothing. Just let me sleep. I just want to sweat it out and work it off. That's it.
Yes. Be under the covers and do some shots. That's
absolutely. Them shots be knocking it out. Because I be sweating. Knock it out. Please get that sickness out of me. I don't want it.
Hello. Marie said in the club, we all fam.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Tamara said, I went and showed my ass.
Did you?
I love it. Silly Rabbit said, did the tulips have a fragrance?
Well, the ones I have do, but it's just floral. It's like nature, a nature smell, just a really good smell. You know what I'm saying? A really good nature smell. But they smell so good. I didn't stoop down to all of them because them at the ground.
Sure, they ain't that high. Ain't
but
no sunflowers.
Yeah, they wasn't tall as sunflowers. Them my favorites. But yes, they did. It was amazing. It was amazing.
Yes, Marie said, I ain't been to a house party in almost 15 years. Say what? Yes, baby, my family gathers in the yard at least 4 times a month.
I love that though. Family time, gathering in the yard, playing music, dancing. I love it. The kids running around. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it.
Babe, yeah, like 15. Yeah, that's a long time, Marie.
Yeah, that's a long time.
What? Tamara said, I don't drink, but I had 5 shots. Oh, yeah, she would dip it low.
Oh, baby, you was lit. Do you hear me? 5 shots? Oh, yeah, that'll get you there. That'll get you there. Especially if you don't drink. Especially if you don't drink. They got you there, honey. Yes.
Love said, I had water going everywhere. I was freaking out. I didn't know how to turn it off. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord, love.
Oh, wait.
Did you get it situated? Baby, that's kind of Monday I don't want.
Jesus. And you couldn't turn it off. That's a lot of water going fast. Silly Rabbit laughing at Tamara. Tamara said laughing at Marie. That sucks, Love. Silly Rabbit said, no lies. Love said, Silly Rabbit, it did. Such a mess, but I already got a new one put in. Well, okay. Well, thank God for that.
Talk about a quick turnaround. Get it.
Hello. Glad you got it fixed. Yes, we definitely glad. As Silly, I be talking myself out of fun. widow guilt, but I had fun.
I
I'm
don't
so
know.
glad you had a good time.
Yes, you should definitely still go and have fun. Like, yes, I get what you're saying, but you definitely should enjoy yourself. You still have to enjoy life.
He would want that because he loves you so
Absolutely.
much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He will want that. I
Yep.
agree.
Tamara, that's what matters. Yes, Tamara
Yes.
said silly 100.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all, listen, y'all the right crew right in here. Said, let's get to it. Why our girls here? Y'all. So May said she gonna start doing corn, with a at the beginning. Corn. Y'all,
Porn,
with
porn with
men's and
men.
women's, just
Right.
no studs.
What kind of sense does that make, lesbian? What kind of sense does it make to be doing porn with a man if you are a lesbian? It makes absolutely no fucking sense.
Sis
None.
done told y'all she is not a lesbian. She lying.
She not. She not a lesbian. If you doing porn with men, you ain't no lesbian. No parts of you is. Stop claiming it. See, that's what pisses me off. If you buy, you buy. Just be by. It's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Nothing. But you just nasty is what you are, ho. You nasty.
Listen, Tara said told y'all she just a 304.
She is. She is. What have y'all heard? Y'all gotta let us know what y'all have heard. She just nasty. And she just wants sex. That's it. That's all. That's what I get from it.
Like you just doing anything for $1. And and I've talked about this. It irritates me that she have the ear of so many people.
Mm-hmm.
And she don't say nothing worth fucking hearing.
Right. Right. Right.
Oh, shoot. Love said, I haven't been coming on here, but I already know it's the same old shit. Nothing has changed.
Never, baby. Never on the south side. Never on the south
side. Never. Marie said, all I do is mom. My family ain't had a gathering and I don't know how long. Wow. Yeah. Baby, listen, my family be my cousin already planning the Friday event before Mother's Day. They
don't like, oh, we gonna have a party.
One thing we all love to do is get together, dance, talk shit, and drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that. I'm gonna miss my family gatherings because my family is not here with me. So I'm definitely gonna miss my family gatherings, but me and Yummy go out and have our own stuff a good time, baby. We don't need nobody to have a good time. We're definitely gonna have a good time. But family too, we loved having a good time with family because they act up.
Yes. Give you something to talk about.
Right.
Now, Marie said, right, her sexuality is just 304.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. That's it. That's all you are. You just a hoe. Just say that. Just say that. I'm just a hoe. I don't, it doesn't matter to me whether it's a woman or a man. I'm just a hoe. That's what you should be saying, bitch. That should be your motto. I'm just a hoe.
But even when you just a hoe, that don't mean that everybody go. Because I lived the life of a hoe. And baby, listen, I done told you, sis, I could go to a shelter for I look a vagina. I'm telling you now.
Yes, you have.
I ain't doing it.
Well, she needs to put she's a versatile hoe. How about that? Because she does everything and anybody, and it's just nasty. You just nasty. You just a nasty hoe. Put it that way. You're nasty. It's nasty. It's gross. And then the fact that people even be involved with you, they nasty shit. Whoever mess with her, they just as nasty. And that's all I got to say about it. Because you is nasty. You nasty. Ugh.
Silly Rabbit said, I didn't like May from the start of the very first live I saw. I say I sharpened my troll claws on May.
I know that's right, Silly. I know that's right.
Marie said, and that's why y'all my family now. So
yes.
Since you said it made me think about it, let me ask y'all something. What y'all think about doing a gathering west of the Mississippi? So it'll be on the West Coast area, so west of the Mississippi, so out there somewhere. But do like a little weekend, like a Thursday to Sunday or a Friday to a Monday. Just do a long weekend. All the whole thing planned. Me and Peach is planning it. Y'all don't have to do nothing except send your money, your deposit, and show up. Get your transportation to wherever we decide to do it. But it'll be west of the Mississippi. So all y'all that's on here right now, except Love, because she over here with me, but we'll be on that side. Would y'all like to do a little get together like that? Now, y'all know me. I don't play no games. So every person coming will be pre-approved.
Absolutely.
At least for the first time, because it'll be our first time doing this together. So we want to make sure that it ain't gonna be no real strange things happening. Cause we don't
right. We don't do strange. We don't.
You will have to be approved before you send your deposit to us. Good morning, good food, positive energy. Hey, beautiful.
Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome in.
But what y'all think about that? Because we might try to get some on the books before the year out. Is the plan. But we want to know if y'all would be interested, because we not cheap hoes. But I would want to do it where you could make a deposit and make payments so that it's not a lot on all of us, because a lot of us are mothers. A lot of us have other shit we got to do.
Absolutely.
So it wouldn't be and it wouldn't be anywhere that requires a passport either. So what y'all think? Y'all down for it? And we family, Marie, I love you.
Right. Me too.
That part. Tamara is laughing. Oh, Lord. Marie said, all I do is argue when there's a gathering. Oh, they don't argue. They argue, and we act like we don't hear them. We done got old enough now. We act like we don't.
Sometimes I'll go break that shit up. Hey, cut it out. You ain't right and you ain't right. Shut up.
And if we ready to fight everybody in the yard, go home.
Yes.
You done drank way too much. Now it's time to take your ass to your house because you showing out.
Right. You was drinking before you left the house. What are you saying?
But all my aunties is crazier than me. And they keep a bottle ready for somebody's head.
Oh,
so that's why I get that type of behavior from.
Yes.
And so they ain't nobody finna try my aunties too tough in their yard. Cause baby, they'll get you. You'll wish you'd have left. Now you leaving in the ambulance. So Love is laughing. Thighs look like they grown out her cat. What is it? Tamara.
Yeah. Baby, she done showing that nasty mess.
Now let me tell y'all something. I got big thighs. I have big thighs. And I've always had that rub together chafing issue.
Yeah, but they don't look like right? They don't look like
baby, it don't roll like that. You know how her
don't look like that. Hers got a set, then dip down to another set. She ain't got one set of thighs. She got about 4 set of thighs. Okay. Weight loss and all. She got about 4 sets.
And the truth is, the weight loss, the way she's losing it, because she's not doing any type of cardio or exercise that will tone it, that's only going to get worse.
Sloppy, flabby.
Mm-hmm. Somebody around her would give her some good quality advice.
The doctor did. She just don't listen. The doctor did. She didn't listen. You cannot tell me that them doctors didn't say, hey, you need to at least walk. You need to at least, get on a treadmill. Hey, you can't tell me them doctors didn't tell her that. She's just not doing it. She's lazy. She's lazy.
Hello. Yeah.
And every time you see her, she's eating something that she shouldn't be eating.
Sis, now I'm going to tell you what I know medically now. For people that's going to have weight loss surgery, I don't care if you're having the sleeve. I don't care if you're getting a lap band. And I don't care if you're having a whole gastric bypass. I do not care which type of weight loss surgery you having. There are steps to that. You have to clear mental health. You have to clear a dietitian and nutritionist. You have to clear like all of these appointments with these people who are giving you direct advice on what to do.
Correct. Correct.
So you just choosing not to listen.
Mm-hmm. A
'Cause,
lot of
baby,
people do it just to lose weight, but not to go by the rules.
right. But if you don't change your thought process, your addiction to food does not change.
Yeah,
Because
babe, I'm
let's
nigga.
be clear, to eat food to the point that you are that size, you're addicted to food.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I'm a big girl. Don't get me wrong. I ain't big like that. And I like food. But baby, I know better. I know better. Girl, when it's time to push away, it's time to push away from that table. You know what I'm saying? You just, yeah, there's an obsession there. She got an obsession with sex. She got an obsession with food.
She is definitely an addictive personality.
Yes.
And she loves to say what the things that she's not addicted to, right? But then judge others. She's very judgy of other addictions. However, you can't even be honest with yourself.
Right. Right.
How you checking somebody else if you can't be honest with yourself? It don't make no sense to me.
Right.
Tamara said, yes, Marie. Love said, I'm staying out of it for once. I ain't getting in. I ain't got nothing to do with it, but it's foolish to call yourself a lesbian and talk about having doing corn with men or women if the money right. That is ludicrous. You is not a lesbian. You is definitely bisexual. Let's just be clear about who you are, ma'am.
And it's okay for you to be bisexual. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the thing about it is, stop lying about it. It is what it is. It is what it is. You've done it in the past 6 months with a male, and then you're talking about how you'll do it for money with the male. You're definitely not a lesbian. That's called a spade, and you ain't a spade, ho.
Hello, baby. Listen, you ain't even a diamond
at all.
You a plug.
At all.
She a plug, sis. That's the least favorite of the
Right. Yeah, no, you don't. I just don't like the false pretense that you put out here to people. And like you said, you have an audience that watches you. You need to be putting out the proper information, and you need to stop lying about everything, because you out here putting stuff out here that don't need to be put out in the atmosphere. You gonna have people getting their ass beat. Like, for real.
And why ain't you? Because I know if you've been honest with your doctors about your promiscuous lifestyle, I know for a fact that they have advised you to be checked quarterly, at least every 90 days, to do a full checkup. And I talk everything from HIV to HPV, baby.
That's right. And there is no need not to, because you have insurance, ma'am.
And even if you don't, the health department, with the lifestyle you live openly, would do it for you for free every 3 months. But with your insurance, because insurance realizes that preventative care costs much less than maintenance care, they gonna check you and look and make sure you're healthy too.
Right.
So I need you to, at your big age, because she ain't much younger than me. No. At your big age, I need you to at least be responsible as an adult for the life you choosing to live.
Right. I agree.
You just out here just doing whatever. And let's be clear, in today's time, I don't know that you may just be doing corn on your OF page, because let's be clear, I don't know of any upstanding corn people who gonna employ you with your active statuses. So
right. No, ma'am, they're trying to make money, not lose it. They trying to make it and not lose it. And trust me, there are some big women that are well shaped better than her. Like, seriously. So, honey, no, let it go. It's only gonna be on OnlyFans. That's it.
Hello. Oh, your OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yours.
Only yours. That's it, honey. That's the only place it's gonna be because ain't nobody finna watch that. And half of the people that watch it pay for it and send it around. So I mean, let's just be honest. You ain't really making the money because one person get it, they send it to somebody else. Just stop it.
Hello.
Stop. Go back to doing wigs and stuff.
And I still ain't watching no more, but please.
Please go back to doing wigs and stuff and dyeing wigs and coloring them. Just go back to that. Just go back to
Teach
that.
Princess how to do a wig. You know how she's bringing little girls in to do wigs.
Right.
Teach Princess how to do a layer wig.
Just do that.
I'm productive, please.
Right. Because at this point, you just find, you see how everything, though, that she's been trying to put out there, like I told you, sis, I've told you that most of this stuff I think is staged or everybody in cahoots. It hasn't been lasting for long. Her and Dimples didn't last long. That's gone. Her and Niecy didn't last long. That's gone. Like, it's not continuously being talked about. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks of content. It's just dying right on down because people sick of her shit.
It'd be the same thing over and over and over.
Right.
Marie said, yes, we need to do it.
Yes, we do.
We should do Vegas or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely gonna be somewhere 420 friendly. I will not be sneaking and looking for that. Right. Believe that.
Everybody got to be able to have their activity of choice available.
Hello, and I like both, so I will only be able to do Saturday and Sunday. I work them other days. Okay. But yes. So, you know, you could come on Friday evening or a Saturday morning, be there Saturday and Sunday. I would make it where people could come like how they wanted to. Maybe you could take off.
Right.
We'll see, because it'll be a little time out. But we'll definitely, Good Food said, hey to us. Marie said, I second the pre-approval. Oh, listen, Marie. And you will be, I need your government name and your AKA. So I'm talking to the right person.
That's right. Also known as.
Yeah, Silly Rabbit said, as much as I'd like that, I can't. I am my uncle's caretaker.
Oh, okay. Listen, we'll have a live and you just join in on the live.
Hey, chat. Good Food said, we definitely will be doing content. You'll be able to get content, not the whole time, because, you know, we'll do some things that, you know, we'll have music. So that's up to you what you do with it.
Right.
But that's so mindful of you. I don't know which part you're talking about, Marie child. I done forgot what I had to say or what Peaches say. Chairman said, yes. Love said, it depends where we going and how much it is. I'm scared to travel by myself. What you scared of?
Oh, if you come to see us, you in good hands.
You want to be by yourself just till you get there.
Yep.
Marie said, I got beef with my grandma on my mama's side from the Caucasus Mountain for calling me that word with the ER on it when I was 5. I ain't never let that go. Listen, ain't never. I got family members who don't bother with me and call me all kinds of stuff because of who my daddy is. And when I tell you I don't with none of them Caucasus Mountain folks, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you I don't deal with none of them, I know exactly what you're saying, Marie, and I'm with you 100% because I will get down and dirty with you.
Right.
I separate myself up. Ain't it funny how they got the audacity, as ugly and ignorant as they is?
Baby.
Oh, I'll say some stuff fast, Marie. Oh, Lord.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
I'm gonna forget you, my grandmama. Don't play with me. Like, for real. Now, I got respect, but if you ain't got none for me, I ain't got none for you either. I promise you that. I promise you that. Respect goes both ways, kid or not. Respect goes both ways.
And I'm the type that I even check when you culturally inappropriate. I'm not just waiting on you to say something. If you even insinuating, baby, I'm finna check you.
That's right.
1, 2.
That's right. for you think you can go ahead and say it. Now, let me go and nip this in the bud right now. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, no, people don't understand that, but that stuff is it's so hard when it's your family.
It's triggering too.
Oh,
Very triggering. Very triggering. At that moment, I forget who the fuck everybody is. Like, what? Don't nobody say nothing to me. Like, I don't forgot who you was saying this to me, and I really don't give a damn.
exactly. It could have been Jesus and them, and I'd have responded the same way because
Correct.
you was out of pocket.
Out of pocket. You
But
shouldn't have said it.
I got real issues when it comes to the way I have been treated because
Absolutely.
of my father.
Right.
And a lot of it be they look at me, so they look at my appearance. They don't know me, so they look at the tint of my skin and assume. And then they see my family, or they see, I open my mouth. Once I open my mouth, it's kind of the cat out of the bag. But then they go to looking funny, asking questions because they just assumed, and now their whole attitude will change. It's crazy, but that's real life shit what some of us deal with. I don't care how many people sit up here and say they've never experienced it. Baby, listen, I've had enough of it for both of us.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So I'm so sorry about that, but I'm with you when you're right, but baby, I'll show out.
Yes.
Silly Rabbit said, fly, love. Love said, no, not fly, travel by myself.
Oh my goodness. You need somebody to hold your hand, love. Do you know it's kids that travel by themselves, love?
Listen, we'll put a tag on you. So
we'll be standing there at the airport waiting with a sign, girl.
Hey, love. Tamara said that shit look hard AF. They got to be talking about some May stuff. Yeah. Melted candle type shit.
Right.
Oh, Lord. Silly Rabbit, LOL at Love. Love says, Silly Rabbit, I always get scared. I will get lost. How the hell you going?
They take you from one destination to the next, boo-boo. What you talking about? Love said, I ain't doing it. Love got every excuse.
Oh, Jesus. Silly Rabbit said, I don't got beef with any family members. Not worth my emotions. I'm passive. I believe that about you, Silly Rabbit.
Yes, absolutely. I can see that. I can see that too.
Hey, Good Food said, hey, chat, I'm listening. Oh.
Hey.
She said, I love food too. Yes, me too. Girl, listen, I love to eat. I love
food over here.
Good and food. I have been big myself. I mean, I was almost 300 pounds. But you got to make a decision to be healthy. But the truth is, having weight loss surgery doesn't make that decision for you.
Oh, no.
You have to make your mind up that you're going to make those changes.
Yeah. And there are things that you still have to do with the surgery. You can't just have surgery and think everything is fine and hunky-dory since you skinny or smaller, not even skinny, smaller. No, there's other shit you got to do. Right. What you got to do. My cousin had it. And when I tell you she had to take all these vitamins and oh my gosh, it's just a lot. You have to keep up all your vitamin A, B, C, D, your protein, it's just so much. It's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Because your body doesn't absorb that stuff anymore once you,
it's a lot.
Limit your stomach size and how it is routed into your intestines. So it really is a lot that goes into it. But the thing is, what killed me is that I didn't know that, or I don't know. You're lying because you go through an extensive list of appointments before you have any of those procedures or surgeries. So you just won't listen, or you just won't paying attention, or you just don't give a damn. It's
your
one of
focus
them
was,
baby.
Yeah, the focus was I want to be skinny, and this is the fastest way to do it. That was the focus. That was the focus.
And now look. trying to figure it out. It's crazy to me.
Now look,
because it doesn't look like to me when someone sends me something, and because I don't open it, so I just see like the picture of her. You can see that she has lost some weight in her face, but it doesn't look like she's lost a lot.
But even in her face, she looks older. She looks aged. She looks like her, you know what I'm saying? To me, her face looks more wrinkly, I guess I would say. Like she's look aged to me. Yes, her face is slimmer. Probably. Yes, her face is slimmer, but she looks aged to me. Like I would definitely not think you was a 42, 43-year-old woman. I absolutely would not.
Baby. Hey, my face don't look like that. I'm finna be 48 next week.
Exactly. Baby, some of us age well. Fine like wine, honey.
Thank you for the Hispanic genetics. Silly Rap said, let's like the page, show the love. Yes, y'all please hit that thumbs up now.
Yes, please y'all exit out, hit that thumbs up, please. Show some love, spam them hearts.
Love said, you're right, April, because I don't care how much money they pay. I could never sleep with a woman, even back when I was a hoe. Listen, y'all know and y'all know, listen here, I stand up for the community like I'm part of it.
Absolutely. She does.
However,
she be mad when I tell her certain stuff. So
because I don't understand how people think they got the right to have an opinion. Sometimes just shut up.
Right.
Sometimes you just need to shut up because it ain't your business. It ain't your place to have an opinion. And it damn sure is not your place to judge anyone. Right. Under any circumstance. I don't care. But I ain't never kissed a girl. I ain't never.
Right.
You know, I got a story where some of my cousins, we went out and we went to a it was a gay bar.
I remember.
Baby, when I tell you that's the only bar I've ever been in my life where I bought my own drinks all night. I was pissed. When I
baby girl said no, she don't fuck with us. No.
My cousin had the audacity to bring her ass to the bar and be like, why you over here looking like you mad? I'm mad. You know how much I drink? And do you know what my tab is at this point? What?
Since they not lesbian, bought her not one drink.
Man. And they would come and sit up there by me. We be laughing and talking. Y'all know I be kicking the boo-boo.
Right.
And we laughing and talking, baby. They ain't asked to buy me not nan shot, not a drink, not a press.
She got it. Still, they were probably scared of you. She ain't finna cuss me out.
Oh, I was mad. But I'm telling you, I swear to God, that's the only bar I ever been in my whole life. Listen, I have had drinks sent to my table at restaurants.
Right.
And not one drink was bought for me. I had to pay my own drink bill that whole night. That's when I realized, good, you shall do drink a lot when you out.
Because you ain't never seen that tab before.
Never.
Oh man,
I was mad. And then I was mad at my cousin and them for not buying me no drinks. Y'all should have been sending drinks over here.
Oh my God.
This was your idea. No, but baby, listen, I have a good time. This the club here near us. This in Gainesville called University Club. You see, it's a gay club. Baby, I've been going in there since high school. I wasn't even old enough to be in there. They used to do a drag race on Thursday nights, and the drag queens actually would race in their hair, full dress. Baby, I love it.
Yes.
Baby, but I ain't never had a drink bought in there either.
When I tell you drags put on a show, baby, I love on a show. I love going to drags perform. Yes, they put on a show, baby. They definitely do.
Baby, and don't get them when they can sing.
Right.
I love me a little lip sync batter.
Right. Oh, yes.
We called it Call Girls back in the day. And I was talking all that about Shine.
Oh, and
Listen,
May.
listen.
Mm-hmm.
At least Shine go to the doctor.
Babe, she quick to point a finger. You heard me? She quick to
Quick.
point a finger. Quick to point a finger. Now, how we talking about you? You didn't want up here on this platform. We're talking about you. It's all about you, like you want it to be. Did you think it was going to be positive? Absolutely not.
Hello. Hello, Amber. Welcome in. I just seen that you had came in. I'm still reading comments, but I wanted to speak. You see it down there, see?
Happy Monday, Amber. Welcome in.
Can you please tell her to stop shaking that diaper booty like it looks good? Baby, she is definitely losing all her ass.
Ain't never sit proper no way. So I mean, I'm a woman and I'm a lesbian, so I've looked, and baby, ain't never sat right.
And listen, I don't know who told her how to twerk, but
she ain't got it. She ain't got it.
I got a flat ass. And I can twerk.
Right.
Work she is about the movement.
Ain't never had it. Do you hear me? She ain't never had it.
She don't be twerking. She be bouncing, but that is not a twerk.
Babe, she be sucking it in and pushing it out. That's what she be doing. That is not, I don't know what you call that. I have no idea what that's called.
I don't know what it called either, Sid, but I know what it ain't.
It ain't twerking.
It ain't a twerk.
Nah, baby.
And I'm going to drop down and get your eagle on professional. You know, I go all the way into a split and split.
Oh, yes, honey.
Baby.
I know.
So, I know it's a little something.
Right.
That ain't twerking.
Baby, that ain't it at all. Stick to them TikToks.
Marie said, bet not nobody send me that Marie, that's why I stopped opening stuff people send me. One time I opened it and it was them bump.
Oh Lord.
I ain't opened nothing else. Why somebody would send me that shit? Y'all know I don't want to see.
I'll be happy don't nobody pretend to love me that much. Thank you. If
y'all want me to talk about it, just say that. But don't make me look at that shit.
Oh my God.
I can have an opinion without seeing it. I be forming opinions off the still shot. I don't need to see it in motion.
April say she don't need no visual.
I don't need it. Listen, I'm old enough and done enough. I can put my own visual in. I don't
remember, she a whole nurse. She done seen a lot. So look.
When I got that picture of them with their feet together. Talk about his ex-wife, his ex-girlfriend. Baby,
right.
I don't need to see that. Why would anybody want to see any more than a still shot of that shit?
Right.
And I understand people got some strange fetishes. I get it. But all of us don't want to see that shit.
I don't even think the people that wanted to see, I think the people wanted to see it to be like, these hoes really did do this shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what they wanted to see. I don't think it was for pleasure. I think it was for proof more so, like, they really went there. Like, y'all really went there. But I don't want to see that either, though. Y'all went there? Oh, okay. Okay, I believe you.
Listen, I believe you ain't got to prove nothing to me. Baby, you said you did it. Go ahead. Good job. I don't need no more evidence.
And the other one sitting up there like a dummy, barely don't be having nothing to say, sitting on somebody else's platform looking just as stupid as you want to be. Oh, she just sitting up there looking stupid. Oh, sis. Ugh.
Okay, ladies, I've got commitments. Oh, yeah, we definitely
we understand.
Yes, silly rabbit. We'll see you tomorrow.
And thank you for coming and joining. And yes, and engaging. And we love that y'all come and say hi. We understand y'all busy. Y'all have kids. Y'all have schedules. Y'all have things y'all have to do too. So we get it. We thankful that y'all come in.
Yeah, Marie, if I'm gonna be there, listen, just everybody be aware. If I'm gonna be there, we will be 420 friendly.
Oh, yeah.
So if that's an issue for you, you ain't got to come. But that's your business. Mm-hmm. Don't try to mind mine. because I use cannabis for my pain because that's the only pain medication I use. That's it. That's all. So I'm gonna have it if I'm on vacation.
Yes, she is.
I'm gonna have it. Facts, grandma or not, we can get in the back in the plan.
Right.
Listen, I will take the charge. You understand, Marie? Since she said I'll take the charge.
Girl, I'll fight your daddy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
Period.
For real.
No. Emma said, good morning, ladies.
Hey,
Marie said, preach, OG. I did be talking shit. Oh, so listen, y'all remember on Thursday I did that reel, or Friday was it? I don't remember, but y'all remember when it was Friday when I did the Marvin Sapp reel about that's why he needed the 40K for eggs. Why that thing got 10K views?
Oh, I believe it. I believe it, baby. That's a topic. I believe it. I believe it.
Oh, shucks.
I believe
it. Okay, Miss Viral.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Timra laughing. Love said, look, April, how long were you stuck at Peach's house? You two want me stuck with you that long? I don't care. We're going to be at the hotel.
If you get stuck, you get stuck. But listen, when we leave, you got to go too now. You don't want to be by yourself.
Yeah. You know, but hey, you cannot control the weather.
No, we had no control over the weather down there. So, and like I said, don't nobody be in my house. She was fine. She was fine in my house.
Marie says, see, Gabe took it serious and he looks great. He had the surgery too, Marie.
I haven't even seen him.
I seen him and I thought he had lost some weight. I'm going to tell you, I seen him somewhere. He was somewhere. I think 2K was talking about with Jolie or something, and I saw a picture of him. And I was like, oh, but I didn't know he had no surgery. And I know Shakana, you know, his friend.
Uh-huh.
I know that. So I had seen a photo of them together, and I looked, and I was like, oh, but I just thought he was eating healthy or a filter or something. But he did look smaller to me.
Oh, he is small. 5.5 months. You want to see, sis? You know I can present real quick. You did.
Okay. You got a photo over there?
Yeah, I just pulled it up.
Oh, go ahead with your professional.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, yes. Go ahead. See, he working his tool. Ain't that what they call it? Okay. I know that's look at this little man chest.
Okay, watch out now. This was yesterday at 10:18 a.m.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he darn sure look good.
Okay.
Write an ebook. Tell him what you doing, boo.
Right. He probably just following the motherfucking doctor's instructions.
Right. He's a real citizen. You're following the instructions.
He doing what he supposed to
do. Love said, I will stay fat because I like food and I still have a man.
Yeah, I told you before, sis, my wife don't like skinny girls. She's always, and be like, you can put on, I'll be looking at her like, bitch, I'm not putting on no extra pounds. What are you talking about?
Exactly. You ain't got to carry this.
You can gain a little more weight. Who said that?
Your wife. But it's funny how really that don't be the physical appearance is not what keeps your marriage and your love alive. Right. It really is not.
Right.
Because we all change.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Especially with the years and the time we've been together, honey. You know,
hello.
It definitely changed. But yeah, I'm Yeah. And then I told you how she be acting when people be here talking to me and not talking to her. She be like, I know this mother see me right here. Yeah, so
If you
I
speak
have
to one, speak to both. That's just
right.
respect.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. But she just extra, and you know it. You
Well,
know it. Sis, you know it.
you be so nice and just hello, just your little southern tone, and they don't know what to do with it. I'm not being nice, I just sound like that.
Right.
You know, I didn't really want you to talk to me.
Yeah. No, for real. I'm the type that'll walk out. She the type that'll stand there and let people keep talking to her, though. Let's be clear. I'd be like,
I
you
got
know
somewhere
how
to
to
go,
walk
baby.
away
I was
from.
headed there when you stopped me.
Right. You don't know how to stop a conversation. But yeah.
Love says she definitely looks way older. Yes, you can see it.
Absolutely.
Tamara said, right, Marie. Talking about Gabe. Before I met my husband, baby. Never mind.
Tamara, what? What, Tamara? What are you saying? Oh, man. Share. Please share. Girl, you know we nosy.
Hello. Don't open the door if I can't come in there.
Right.
Tamara said, at Love, life was lit.
Baby.
Love said, shit, I used to take men for all their money and send them home. But I wasn't married. How you think I made it so far?
As long as you knew what to do with it when you had it.
Hello. Tamara said, Love, I'm screaming. Love laughing. Amber says she thinks flexing her butt cheeks is working. God help us all. Baby, it looked like she doing Kegels and you looking from the backside.
Like, I don't know.
I didn't want to say that out loud, but that would look.
I don't know what that is. Like, girl, what is? I've been to several strip clubs and I ain't seen none of it look nothing like that. Men or women. Shit.
And I done been to strip clubs and seen both, and I ain't never. I go to strip clubs for drinks and food. Now we gonna tell the truth about what I go for, cause the food always good in there.
Right.
And butts.
Baby, I've only went invite only. That's because there was somebody last day to go see strippers and all that before they was getting married. And that's the only reason I've gone. I don't voluntarily go because it's just not my thing. Oh. But yeah, that's why I've gone. And yeah, I'm going to drink and listen to music, dance, sing out loud, off tune, and hang out with my girls. That's it.
I used to be with my brothers all the time. And baby, listen. One thing about it though, they're not all created equal. So I be thinking about the one that they be saying they go to, they got to be the trap style ones. They cannot be like, there can't be $100 cover to get into the spots they go into.
Right.
They are definitely going to low budget clubs.
Right.
Y'all can't tell me no different.
Right.
And if you know, you know.
Right.
Because I worked in the club on the south side of Chicago for 2 years. I was a waitress. I wasn't on no pole, baby. I can't do no tricks. And but you know, we was topless as waitresses, and it was $100 cover to get in the door.
That's upscale, baby. Them type where you can't go and you can't touch.
There was security everywhere. Like you wasn't. It was never so, and it was a husband and wife that owned it. But baby, I love me a good. I ain't lying now. Cause listen, some of them women is baby, they is gifted. I be like, well, that's
I've seen 2 girls on the pole seesawing, like back and forth, going up and down, dancing, twirling. Oh, I have seen the best of them.
I know why people go.
Right.
Because I sure can't do that at the house.
If I had those kind of tricks, I wouldn't be doing it at the house. No, but I'm finna go get this money. I'm about to go get this money. I'm getting paid for these skills. What do you mean?
Listen, it's scripples out here making 7 figures a year.
Oh, honey, yes.
Every year, consistently. And they only working Fridays and Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a Thursday.
So yeah. Yeah.
It's definitely levels to it, and I don't go to those type.
I cannot.
She thinks flexing her butt cheeks is twerking.
Yes. We have discussed this, baby. It's not it. It's just not it.
I don't know, baby. Ooh. Love says, shit, I tried twerking for my husband the other night. I don't even want to read the rest of it. I was trying to get some money and I pulled the muscle in my leg.
Drink more water, love. Drink a little bit more water. You might not pull nothing.
Now she got a leg cramp.
Drink you about 3 bottles before you try it again.
It definitely wasn't for pleasure. It was for proof. Why most people wanted to see it and pass it around.
Oh my God.
Tamara said, baby, I smokes. Hello.
Okay.
And we will.
And eels.
Gabe had the surgery right around the same time as May, I think, a couple of months after May. Oh, okay.
He also wasn't as big as her, but you can tell that he took his serious also because he just looks like he's doing everything right. So, you know.
Hello. I mean, it's not, it definitely, you know, where their starting point wasn't the same.
Yeah.
However, there's still rules both of them were given.
Yeah, absolutely. Same rules. I'm sure if they had the same surgery. Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. She had more to go, which is why I feel like she should have took hers the most serious. I mean, not that you shouldn't take it serious at all, but you definitely should have took it serious considering how big you were.
Right. My thing is, if you're going to choose to go, because this is a selected surgery, right? You choosing to have this surgery, why would you not get the most from that?
Oh, wait.
You know, like, why would you shortchange yourself?
Right.
When you went through surgery to achieve a goal.
Right.
It's like you don't even take yourself serious. How anybody else going to?
Exactly. I ain't take your ass serious. And don't.
Love said, my husband definitely doesn't like skinny women. I lost a bunch of weight and he hated it. He told me I look like a crackhead. Darn, don't do that no more then, love. My husband says it like F-a-bone. Lord of mercy.
You don't want no skinny woman.
Hello. Tamara laughing. Love said, I think I've only been to the low budget ones. Oh, no. I don't go to nowhere that ain't got a cover charge. If it's free to get in, it better be just a lounge or a restaurant.
Or just the women after a certain time. Like, yeah, you're charging somebody, but yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to nobody's club, nobody event, nobody nothing. Now, I may not pay to cover because I'm on the VIP list. However, if there's not a cover charge, I'm not coming. Because, listen, you get what you pay for.
That's
now,
true.
if I want to go to a little trap, a little hole in the wall, I can go home. Little juke joint. You know, I enjoy them. little hole in the wall.
Hole in the wall.
But I don't expect to pay for that. But that's what I expect if there's not a cover charge. So if I'm not in the mood, I'm not going to nowhere like that.
Right. I see you.
So you definitely tell the caliber of the spot by the cover.
Right. Y'all ain't nothing else y'all want to talk about? Y'all done got quiet.
Yeah, Lord, but no, sis, it's kind of, that shit is crazy that she is openly saying. But she said she wants to start doing the corn, but isn't she been doing that? Isn't that pretty much what her OF is?
I don't know.
I don't either, but
I don't even have an OnlyFans account. Like,
me neither.
Like, I couldn't even go and check to see if I wanted to be nosy. I couldn't go check and see, and I ain't creating one at all. So I don't know. But I feel like that's what it is, right? If it's OnlyFans, I feel like that, and you got to pay a subscription. Now, I feel like you're doing stuff that you can't publicly put out there. So I feel like it's some sort of something, but I don't know exactly what it is. Like I said, I just don't have one,
Right. Hello.
I don't know.
BSB created one. It's my feet. But I don't even log into them.
She said, but you know what? Me and my sister had the discussion. We was like, that's the only thing you gonna see is feet. Like, that's the only OnlyFans you gonna get from me if I ever decide to do it. Whoever got a foot fetish, come on over, because all you seeing is these toes. Like, that's it. That's all you gonna get. Like, I have no desire to present my temple to anybody else other than my wife. So, you know what I'm saying? Something that's why I say too about her is that she's very disrespectful. Like, I would never, do we not know that there are vows? Do we not know what our vows mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. She's so disrespectful when it comes to her wife. I mean, to me, they're disrespectful to one another. But, I just don't get it. Why even get married? Just be single so you can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I don't even think that they know each other.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No. Them couple of months on the phone. Nah, you know the person from a couple of months, baby. Not at all. It takes time.
And how long they been married? 2 years now?
2 are going on 2. Something like that.
And I still don't think they know each other.
Right.
Listen here, y'all don't get married. If you single, do not marry somebody you don't know. Now, that don't mean you got to live together. That don't mean that y'all got to be. If you choose to abstain until you're married, whatever your personal choices are like that, that's your business. And you handle that how you need to. But do not plan to spend the rest of your life or sign a covenant, go under contract, because that's what a marriage is.
Yes.
Do not do that if you don't know who they are. And I mean know them. The fact that she said, "I'ma touch me not until we're married," and you aren't curious as to the why you would touch me not. What made you make that choice? Not that I want to disrespect your choice, but why? Because knowing the why would have let her know, hell, I can't break that barrier just because we sign a piece of paper.
Right. And like you said, we talk to people for an understanding. It's not necessarily being your business, because if you tell it, you tell it. If you don't, you don't. There are certain business that I would never get up here and publicly say, because I don't have to choke nobody out. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, you're asking to know. That's how you know a person, but a touch me not is definitely someone who does not want to be touched. And marriage, even though you said during, I don't know if she said it or not, didn't hear it, don't recall it, nothing. I just know I've heard Maybay say it. But I just know that if that's not what I want, and I know Maybay knew what she liked. So the fact that you even waited until y'all got married to do that, or to be like she said when, I wouldn't even took a chance on that, because there is no guarantee that you're gonna still feel that way, after we say these vows and we put these rings on one another's finger. I just don't feel like, if you're in a situation where the person says I'm gonna touch me not, and that's not overall what you want, you shouldn't even get involved.
Right, exactly.
You know.
Exactly. Hey, Phoenix.
Hey, Phoenix, happy Monday. I just no. I don't know. I just don't agree with it. I just don't agree with their marriage. I don't think it's no, because vows are vows, and they say a particular thing for particular reasons. So why even get married if you're not following any of that? Like, seriously, people already talk about how we shouldn't already be married because we're two women. And then the fact that you go and, yeah, no, it's just not worth it for me. It's just not worth it. If I know that I'm promiscuous, number one, if I know that I like to do things to my significant other, and they don't like to be touched, it's a definite no. I'm just not doing it. I'm not gonna do it. No, we ain't meant to be together because you don't like the stuff I like. Yeah, so I just that's just, yeah, that marriage was just for who knows. Entertainment. I don't know.
Exactly, but for who? But the
Right.
thing is, and also, with like for Whitney, like the thing is, why did you? I know you can care for her, but like, why can't you be honest about who you are? If
Right.
you love someone and someone loves you, like there's an uh level of trust and of intimacy once you're married, right? And I just don't understand, like, why certain conversations weren't had. It seems
Right.
like there's a lot of I don't know, or well, I found out after, or
Right.
like that's crazy to me. But you signed a lifelong covenant.
Right.
Like, marriage isn't a joke. Marriage isn't something that you go into with the plan of I could get divorced. If you
Right.
go into your marriage with the idea of I can get divorced, I promise you should not get married.
Right. Right. Me and my wife said that we didn't marry to get divorced. That's not something I'm willing to do over again, and that's just me. If we married, we married. I'm not willing to get married for my mind to be like, this ain't gonna last. I'll be divorced soon. Absolutely the fuck not. Like, I didn't do everything I did, and mind you, when we got married, it was not legal, especially in Texas. So we had to go to Des Moines, Iowa to get married. So, I mean, we had to take necessary steps to get our stuff done. We had to go to the courthouse down there and get our marriage certificate. There was a lot. We had to drive 13 hours or 16, one or the other. Like, there were things that we had to do to get married. So it was definitely, I'm going to do this or I'm not going to do this. You know what I'm saying? Or,
Right.
Because the steps and we had to do, all that shit costs money too. And baby, I don't waste money. We know this. So everything that we decided to do, we made sure it was what we wanted to do. We made sure that the proper questions were asked. We made sure that we had conversations with one another. Like, she was over my house, or we was just out kicking and asking questions, getting to know one another before all this came. So, and initially I wasn't ready, and I said that because I don't want it to be a jump into this. I want it to be we both are on the same page.
Exactly, sis. It is so I don't know. And people look at me like I'm crazy. But even with my children, when Larice had two, Jonathan, they didn't get married until after she had two. I wasn't that parent who was like, oh, she pregnant, you need to marry her.
Right. What? Right.
No, if you're not ready for marriage is a commitment. Right. It is a covenant. If you don't look at it like that, you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
Because it costs a whole hell of a lot more to get a divorce than to get married, baby.
Cheaper to keep them.
Hello.
So yeah, absolutely, I agree, and I agree with you. Yeah, I'm not pressuring you. I wouldn't dare pressure my son to marry someone because that may not be. And you ain't finna blame me and say, "Well, Mom, you said no, you a lie. You is a lie." I ain't tell you to do nothing. Just like I ain't tell you go have no babies. So no, you're not gonna be able to blame me for that.
Exactly.
You live your life how you see fit because you grown now. It's your life.
Them
So I ain't telling you nothing. Yeah.
Because I'm not living with them.
Exactly.
No, it's definitely something. Let's see what the comments say. Love said, me neither. I don't have no OnlyFans.
I don't blame you.
I was trying to get my husband to do an OnlyFans, but he thinks I'm crazy.
You is.
He ain't wrong. We are all in agreement with him.
Yes.
Tamara said, right. Love said, I agree with that. Why get married? In my opinion, May, doesn't really love Whitney. She doesn't even know her. Let's be clear. You cannot love someone. Now, you may have a general love, right? Or like less. Just a love, like people love people or whatever the hell they think. But you cannot be in love with someone you do not know. If you are, you have serious issues and need therapy immediately.
Right. I agree with that.
Because that's just crazy. Love said May. Phoenix said, hi, ladies. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Don't ask me because I will give bad advice. I planned a wedding in 48 hours and been married 13 years. Don't drink gin.
Girl, you love that man and that man love you.
That's right. It don't take long to know. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. You definitely know whether they're the one or not before you know them. Because if there's just a chemistry that comes.
Yeah, y'all ain't just upping and jumping the broom.
No. And you can't, I don't know. People do things their own way for their own reasons. But certain things you just can't make it make sense to me.
Yeah. Everybody ain't just around here getting married just because. No. Some people actually have sense.
Yes. Because, like I said, it's much cheaper to get married than to divorce. And I mean real much cheaper. Not a little bit, a whole lot. But
much cheaper, like less stressful. Shoot.
It's more of everything. But I tell people, that's just the thing. Do you know each other? I like to ask couples, like, I ask them questions. Do you know this? Do you know that? Do you know their favorite? I don't give a damn about their favorite food. Do you know their favorite position in the bed to sleep? Because what if y'all like to sleep on the same side of the bed? Who gonna compromise?
Right. Do you know their love languages?
Hello. Because there's people that argue about what side of the bed they're gonna sleep on.
Honey, I believe that. I don't care what side, as long as I'm comfortable, as long as I ain't up against no wall, baby. I don't like being claustrophobic.
Don't lock me in.
Right.
I got to be able to get up, move fast.
Yeah, right. I gotta have some type of control, baby, and I mean it.
Like our bed's in the middle of the room. Neither side is on the wall.
Right.
Because I don't care. So I don't care where the rest of the furniture go, baby. That bed gonna be open on 3 sides.
Yep, that's how ours is. Yep.
I don't understand it. I'm not finna be arguing with you. But they seem like they don't know each other, and so that's just kind of crazy to me. Love said, "Is it legal now, Peaches?"
Yes. It wasn't then because it was 2013. So yes, it wasn't then, but it is now.
Now I think that same-sex marriage is legal in all 50 states.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a federal ruling on that, actually. I
Yeah.
don't think it's state level no more.
Right.
So I could be wrong, but I think so. But that's not very recent. I mean, it's been within the last 7 years.
Yeah.
It hasn't been that long that it's been.
No, it ain't been that long. No, ma'am, it hasn't. But we just gonna do it regardless. We give, well, we down for an adventure.
Hey, hello. Give me a reason to travel, back.
Right. We were down for an adventure, so absolutely.
But it's just when you think about it that the government try to have that type of control.
Right. Right.
And y'all survived it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all,
yes.
When everybody was against it, y'all loved each other and made it through. And the truth is, that's the type of commitment a marriage takes.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. When I knew that I was willing and she knew that she was willing to travel and do, we all in. Most people wouldn't even think twice to go in somewhere else to be married because they wanted to. Oh, let's just wait it out. There was no waiting out. No. We weren't waiting it out. We decided what we was going to do and we did it.
Yep.
So.
Well, sis, I got to go because I got to go pick Zane up because BSB is at therapy.
Okay.
And
well, we will talk to you guys tomorrow, and tomorrow is reality TV talk. So
listen, make sure y'all call up on Married to Medicine and Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yes, yeah.
Married to Medicine has shown. It was last night, I think, episode 3 of the reunion. So we're gonna talk about the reunion, all 3 parts. Y'all know we've been waiting. And we're gonna talk about and we may not get the Real Housewives after we cover the reunion since it's 3 parts, but we'll talk about that on Thursday if we don't.
Yes.
But be ready.
Be ready, y'all.
Because Uwe is good. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Have a good day, and we'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.